All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135 and 140 pound divisions, where Devin Haney has got a little lead on Shakir Steveson, and many people are saying has exposed Shakir Steveson and proven that Shakir Steveson should have taken that 25% that he was offered to fight Devin Haney. And because Devin Haney has proven that he is the big draw based on the ticket sales, the relative ticket sales of their upcoming fight. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135 and 140 pound division, where we have two of the best fighters in boxing, supposedly two of the best fighters in boxing, which are Devin the Dream Haney and Shakir Steveson, who both have fights coming up in the next 2 months. Devin Haney on December 9th will be fighting Regis Prograis for the WBC 140 pound championship. On November 16th, a Thursday, do believe this is a Thursday, Shakir Steveson will be fighting Edwin De Los Santos for the WBC lightweight title, which was vacated by Devin Haney when Devin Haney and Shakir Steveson were unable to come to an agreement to fight one another. Now, before I get into the details of this statement that people are making, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you are a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. So here's the rub. People are saying that Devin Haney has exposed Shakir Steveson because of the ticket sales of Devin Haney far outstripping those of Shakir Steveson. And Shakir Steveson is going to be fighting on Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena, and Devin Haney will be in the, I do believe he will be in San Francisco at the Chase Center on December 9th. So if you go to, I'm not going to put this graphic up, but if you go to the where you buy the tickets, you will see that Devin Haney's fight in San Francisco is close to selling out, right? Or they just reopened the top level of it, and it's a lot of tickets are being sold in San Francisco. But if you look at the tickets at the T-Mobile Arena for Shakir Steveson and Edwin De Los Santos, you see that not even 25% of the tickets have been sold for that fight, right? There's a lot of space open for that. So people are saying, see, I told you, Shakir Steveson is not worth the 25% because you can't sell out 25% of your tickets, and he is selling out the entire arena, right? So on its face, it makes sense on its face, right? But let's look at this for a second. Couple factors here. And by the way, not only that, let's look at the facts, but then let's also try our best to be consistent in the things that we say. So Devin Haney is fighting in San Francisco, his own hometown, and is selling a lot of tickets. Right? Well, it's not his hometown. Oakland is right across the bay. It's the Bay Area. San Francisco is close to where he's from. Okay. Then he's also fighting on a Saturday. Shakir is not fighting in Newark, New Jersey. Shakir is fighting in Vegas, where he's not from. But he's not fighting on a Saturday. He's fighting on a Thursday. So why would people think that somebody that is selling out, that is fighting in their hometown, right? Fighting in San Francisco, close to their own hometown, and a guy that is fighting on a Thursday in Las Vegas. Maybe the reason that the tickets are not selling for Shakir Steveson is because the fight's on a Thursday. Most people are working on Thursday, right? Most people don't go to fights on Thursdays. They don't go to fights on Fridays. They go to fights on Saturday night, or where is the time where most fights take place. So maybe the ticket sales have something to do with the fact that he's fighting on a day of the week that he shouldn't be fighting. But why is he? Because Bob Arum made the decision that the fight should be on a Thursday, because they'll get people to come in there who are showing up to town that during that week in order to go to, I believe there's NASCAR or something like that going on that Saturday. So he figures that when people get there that week, that people will come and buy the tickets for that event at the T-Mobile Arena that week. So on his face, if you not on his face, but if you look a little deeper, the disparity is probably not because Devin Haney is so much bigger a star than Shakir Steveson is. And let me tell you, this is the second part where I say, now let's be consistent. Because when Devin fought in Las Vegas, and Devin didn't sell well in Las Vegas. He didn't sell well in Las Vegas. And Shakir Steveson sold out around the same amount of time when he sold out in Newark, New Jersey. Devin Haney fans weren't taking that same argument and saying Shakir is the bigger star than Devin, when the same dynamic was in place. Okay, so I mean, it's a nice, funny thing to say. It's a good joke. It's a good gotcha moment. But if you look into it, nah, not really, man. No, not really. And we don't really know what the motives are behind, again, Bob Arum doing it on a Thursday. If Bob Arum was really interested in selling out the place, and this is just furthering what I've been saying about Top Rank, period, they get paid off the ESPN budget. Okay. And as long as I think that whatever cost they have associated with that arena, if they cover their costs there, man, I bet you they're not really tripping too heavy over what their gate is. They're worried about their television rights. But we'll also see what happens with how many people come into the fight when those people from NASCAR all get there. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have a plan to comp a ton of tickets to the people that are there to give them something to do on that Thursday night. So when the cameras roll, you're going to see a place that's full. But I just find it really, really funny that people will look at, you can literally say, hey, man, you realize that Shakir Steveson is selling out in Newark, New Jersey, and Devin Haney is barely selling tickets in Las Vegas, right? Not selling a lot of tickets in Las Vegas. But they'll say, oh, no, no, that's because he's in Newark. That's his hometown. He's supposed to, right? But then when Devin is in his hometown and Shakir is in Vegas, and by the way, not even in Vegas fighting Lomachenko, who's also a name, in Vegas fighting Edwin De Los Santos, who is not, right? That they just wind up doing it together. That's crazy to me, man. But anyway, you get my point, man. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys for supporting the chat in the super chat, man. And there's going to be a video like right up there that is the next video that you want to watch. So do me a favor, watch another video of mine after this video gets done. And with that, I'm out. Peace.